What's up, DramaLoop crew? Get ready for a wild ride because the Real Housewives are bringing the heat. First up, Shannon Storms Beador is spilling all the tea on a terrifying moment from the Real Housewives of Orange County, but Heather Dubrow is calling BS. Next, we're diving deep into Jennifer Pedranti's family as her daughter Everleigh gets emotional in a rare confessional about her mom's upcoming wedding to Ryan Boyajian. This one's a tearjerker. Then, the drama continues with Tamra Judge. Did she or didn't she record a song a decade ago? And more importantly, was there an affair involved? Tamra is finally setting the record straight. And finally, we're getting Tamra Judge's straightforward answer to those wild affair rumors. You need to see this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from DramaLoop. Shannon Storms Beador claims a terrifying RHOC moment felt real, but Heather Dubrow isn't buying it. It was meant to be a reality-based, self-defense training session, but for Shannon Storms Beador and Jennifer Pedranti on the Real Housewives of Orange County, a staged carjacking felt all too real. The incident, orchestrated by RHOC, aimed to teach the housewives a lesson in self-defense, but the emotional impact was undeniable for Shannon. On the Real Housewives of Orange County after show, Shannon recounted the harrowing experience, insisting to Heather Dubrow that the situation was genuinely frightening. "I'm telling you, Heather, it was not okay. It was not fun," Shannon declared, even mimicking a shaky reaction. "I was like this inside." However, Heather remained skeptical, retorting, "I call bulls tea, you knew." Shannon detailed her thought process during the staged event, describing how she initially questioned the open car windows and the industrial setting. As the supposed carjacker approached her face-to-face, Shannon felt her heart race and her body freeze, believing they were in grave danger. "I was almost frozen because I wanted to say to the driver, 'Drive,' but I thought, he's frozen in fear. I thought we were done." Heather, while admitting she might have reacted similarly, couldn't shake her disbelief. However, footage from the episode painted a different picture. Jennifer Pedranti, who was also in the car, appeared surprisingly calm, and when the carjacker asked if they were prepared to die for their phones, Shannon famously began laughing and asked if it was part of the show. This stark contrast fueled Heather's suspicion that Shannon had prior knowledge of the stunt. RHOC later explained that the fake carjacking was designed to capture raw reactions, but the differing accounts have left fans divided on who to believe. Will Shannon's story hold up under scrutiny, or is Heather right to be suspicious? And next, we're getting emotional as Jennifer Pedranti's daughter opens up about her mom's wedding plans. Jennifer Pedranti's daughter Everleigh shares emotional confessional about her mom's upcoming marriage to Ryan Boyajian. As Jennifer Pedranti gears up to marry Ryan Boyajian on the Real Housewives of Orange County, the journey down the aisle has brought up complex emotions for her daughter, Everleigh. In a rare and touching confessional, the 14-year-old expressed her feelings about her mother remarrying, revealing a mix of love and apprehension. "My relationship with my dad's really good," Everleigh shared, her voice catching. "So it's just like weird to think about my mom getting remarried." Tears welled up as she explained her perspective. "Because I feel like you get married once, you have your family, like your dad and everything, so I feel like it's just like weird in a way." Jennifer, acknowledging her daughter's pain, empathized with the difficulty of navigating a blended family dynamic, especially when the previous marriage was a strong one. "We were a really good family," she said of her ex-husband. "And when that splits, and then it gets really where there's no relationship at all anymore, it's like mourning a death." Despite her initial hesitations, Everleigh accepted Jenn's heartfelt request to be her maid of honor. Jenn, cherishing their close bond, told her daughter, "When you get married, typically, you have your best friend stand with you, and you're my best friend. And I want you to stand with me when I marry Ryan." While Everleigh reassured her mom that it wasn't weird about marrying someone other than her dad, her tears suggested a deeper emotional process. Jenn admitted that seeing her daughter's struggle was difficult, confessing, "It's such a tirade, because I'm finally prioritizing a relationship with a man who spends time with me, who's my best friend, and look at the collateral damage." She acknowledged the challenges her children faced when they moved into Ryan's home, noting it took time for them to feel it was our home. However, Jenn also shared that Everleigh's relationship with Ryan has improved significantly, describing them now as hilarious. The wedding plans have been put on hold as Jenn's son Dawson joins the U.S. Marine Corps, emphasizing her need for all her children to be present for the ceremony. Can Jenn and Everleigh navigate these complex emotions together as the wedding approaches? And next, Tamra Judge is finally addressing rumors about a secret song and a potential affair from over a decade ago. Tamra Judge addresses decade-old rumors about recording a song and a potential affair. Tamra Judge of the Real Housewives of Orange County is stepping into the spotlight to finally clear the air about a song she recorded about 15 years ago and the scandalous rumors that have swirled around it. The story, brought up by Gretchen RHOC and Slade Smiley, involves a charity single and allegations of a romantic entanglement. Tamra explained on the Real Housewives of Orange County after show that the recording session happened around 2010, shortly after her separation from ex-husband Simon Barney and when she had just started dating Eddie Judge. A neighbor, described as a boy bander, approached her with the idea of recording a charity single for the No 8 campaign. I thought, I'll give it my all. Well, my all wasn't good at all, so I'm like, nope, I'm not embarrassing myself. Maybe you should just do it alone, Tamra recalled in a confessional. She described the session as taking place in a house, with drinks involved, and more like joking around than a serious recording. Tamra maintains she doesn't even have a copy of the song and that the musician was simply a neighbor whose kids went to school with hers. The real drama, however, stems from Gretchen and Slade's claim that Tamra was romantically involved with the musician during this session. Slade even alleged to have heard a recording of their alleged tryst. Tamra vehemently denies these accusations, stating, "If I wanted to hook up with him, I could have." She emphasized that they did not have that kind of relationship and that she is still friends with him to this day. Tamra believes these rumors are a continuation of a long-standing feud with Gretchen, stating, "It just proves my point and the reason why I never wanted to be around Gretchen for the past 12 years. Gretchen, while initially bringing up the song, claimed she didn't intend for the affair rumors to surface, and even stated she protected Tamra by refusing to play the recording for other cast members. Could these old rumors finally be put to rest? And next, we get Tamra's direct answer to whether there was ever an affair. Tamra Judge directly addresses allegations of an affair with a musician. Tamra Judge is setting the record straight on the persistent rumors surrounding an alleged affair with a musician during a recording session over a decade ago. The allegations, initially brought forth by Gretchen RHOC and amplified by her partner Slade Smiley, have been a point of contention on the Real Housewives of Orange County. During a sleepover with Heather Dubrow and Emily Simpson, Slade Smiley claimed to have heard audio of Tamra's alleged tryst with the musician, a former boy bander neighbor. Emily Simpson relayed this information to Tamra, who was shocked and dismissive. "What the F, Kay? Oh, bring it, I'd love to hear it." Tamra reacted, asserting her innocence. She reiterated on the Real Housewives of Orange County after show that the recording session, intended for the No 8 campaign around 2010, was casual and that the musician was married and they were simply neighbors whose children attended the same school. Tamra firmly stated, "If I wanted to hook up with him, I could have. We didn't have that relationship. Our kids went to school together. I am, to this day, friends with him." Tamra believes these accusations are a tactic by Gretchen RHOC, stemming from their long-standing feud. "It just proves my point and the reason why I never wanted to be around Gretchen for the past 12 years, Tamra declared. Gretchen, however, attempted to distance herself from the rumor, suggesting Slade spoke out of turn and that she was merely trying to discuss Tamra's song. "If Slade said something stupid, that's on him," Gretchen stated on the after show, though she later defended Slade's involvement when prompted by the other housewives. Tamra maintains she has nothing to hide and is unfazed by the unfounded claims. With Tamra's direct denial, will these rumors finally fade away? That's all the drama for today, but don't go anywhere. And that's a wrap on today's explosive Real Housewives updates. We saw Shannon Storms Beador claim a fake carjacking was terrifying, while Heather Dubrow called BS. Jennifer Pedranti's daughter Everleigh got emotional discussing her mom's upcoming wedding to Ryan Boyajian. Tamra Judge finally addressed decade-old rumors about recording a song and a potential affair, giving a straightforward answer to those wild allegations. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to DramaLoop for all your reality TV news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.